Howdy, folks. So I got realizing that I'm posting these videos to YouTube, which is, all over the world. It's not just my few Facebook friends or Instagram followers that could potentially see this. And so I figured I better introduce myself, and maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe somebody shared this video with you, or some of my videos with you, and so you just don't know who I am. Well, my name's Paul Newman. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist in private practice in Tremont, Utah. And my practice is called North Point Marriage and Family Therapy, or North Point MFT for short. And North Point I decided I wanted to brand my practice. And I kind of look at it, if you're following the compass or following North Star or doing whatever you're doing, you're kind of looking towards something. And besides, we're up here at the top of the North Point of Utah. And so hey, this would be kind of a fun name of a practice, I guess. But and I look at it, like I said, pointing away towards something. I kind of see myself at times as kind of a guide, going down a trail, going down a path. I'm not much of a hiker, so maybe you could say like a river guide, or maybe even a tour bus guide. I used to drive school bus, so maybe we could say that I'm a tour bus driver. So we're going on this path together, or this trip, I guess you could say, and I'm kind of maybe pointing out different directions or different things a person could do, and they can either look that way or listen to what I'm saying or not. It's up to them. But we're on this journey together, so to speak. I try not to take a position of all-knowing, like an all-knowing stance. I learn just as much from my clients as they will ever learn from me. And hopefully with the lessons that I learn, I can take those and help other people out. I actually live kind of in the community here in the Tremont area. And some people have mentioned to me, well, isn't that weird? Like going to a therapist or talking to clients, going to a therapist that you could see in the grocery store. Well, the idea behind that is I don't say hi to anybody that I'm clients with, or that that's my client, that I'm the therapist for. And we kind of set that up in the very beginning of therapy, is that I won't wave to you or anything else, just because that way people, if they see you talking to me in the grocery store, they are not going to think, oh, well, hey, so-and-so must be going to Paul in therapy, and that's why they're talking to him. Well, that's not how it is at all. And I think, here a while ago, I was here at the local doctor's, and I don't want to throw Dr. Miller under the bus, but I'm going to. And I was sitting there and talking to him, and I needed a procedure done. And I says, well, Dr. Miller, can you refer me over to a doctor over in Logan? And he said, well, Paul, we've got a very capable doctor here at our hospital that could perform this procedure. And I says, well, gee whiz, Dr. Miller, I don't know if I want to have somebody that I know perform this procedure. And he said, well, why not? I said, I don't know. I don't want to, have him see me in the grocery store and think, oh yeah, that's Paul. I did that procedure on him. And Dr. Miller, in his wisdom, said, well, Paul, wouldn't you rather have somebody that that you trust, and somebody that cares about you working on you? Thought, well, gee whiz, Dr. Miller, and you put it that way, okay. And so I did. I had Dr. Murphy do the procedure. And Dr. Murphy's a great guy, very capable surgeon, and an all-around awesome guy. And show up there for the procedure, and lo and behold, one of the nurses was one of my good friend in high school's mother and I knew some of the other folks that were there, and the guy that put me under grew up a half mile from me in the farming community where we grew up. And you know, we chatted, talked about my practice, talked about some of the things that I'm doing, and it was kind of cool to have that opportunity and realize that, you know what, yeah, these people care about me. They want what's best for me. And I think that's kind of the way I look at it. With the degree that I've got and with the license I've got, I could go anywhere in the state of Utah and make a living. But I feel that it's important to have the I don't want to say the license or the training, but the license and the training that I've got. I want to have that from my friends and people here in Tremont. And there's not too many marriage and family therapists here in Tremont, and I think we kind of bring a different outlook on the family system and on the challenges that a family deals with. And so I'm kind of happy to be here. I'm happy to work with people that you know I might rub shoulders with at the grocery store or see at the county fair or whatever it is. And obviously HIPAA is huge. I can't share anything about any of my clients with anybody, or I could lose my license. And I went to nearly 7 years of college and 2 years after as an internship to get my license. There's no way I'm going to jeopardize that gossiping. So that's a little bit of a, I guess, description of what we do. We've got myself and 2 other amazing therapists that work with me here. So I don't know if this is going to be a video that's shared too much, but it's kind of one that I think is important that I let people know who I am, what we do, what we're about. And I appreciate you watching. Have a great day.